Madam Speaker, Canadians continue to have to pay Service Canada for expedited passports, despite the minister assuring this House that this wouldn't be the case. Half the time, they're not even getting the enhanced service they're being forced to pay for. This directive first came out weeks ago, and yet it's still not being implemented. If the minister's department doesn't respect her enough to follow her directives, how does she ever expect to clear the backlog?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'd like to thank the honourable member for his question. As he and as many Canadians know, after 2 years of travel restrictions in this pandemic, there is an unprecedented backlog of applications both in Canada and around the world. And this has led to delays in processing and issuance. But the Minister has been adamant with the Department to address the situation and improve service, and we continue to do so on a day-to-day basis because the situation is not acceptable. Canadians need their documents. We will keep Canadians informed about additional measures as we take them and encourage people to plan ahead to ensure that they have passports planned before booking. But I'd like to also emphasize that those who...
For Red Deer Lacombe.
Madam Speaker, Passport Canada's narrow definition of need for expediting a passport is very troublesome. If a person has an upcoming ticket to Disney World, they can get an expedited passport. If someone is pleading to expedite their passport so they can fly to say goodbye to their dying parent or go to Europe to help their scared elderly mother escape from Ukraine, well, that isn't really an urgent need according to Passport Canada. So if the minister can't be competent, can she at least try to be compassionate?
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Families, Children and Social Development.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you for the member for his additional question. I'd like to be clear that those clients and those Canadians who are in need for humanitarian reasons or other compassionate purposes for critical illness or other emergencies to travel, whether it's the death of another person, they can obtain a passport within 2 business days with proof of travel or need. And this standard is being pressed upon and upheld from coast to coast to coast at every Passport Canada counter across this country. Thank you, Madam Speaker.